All right, so basically what you want to do is set up your Unity like it's a Blender scene, basically. That's for like people who know how to do Blender renders. If you don't, just kind of put your model in, you know, like position, I guess. And then like I have two planes. I just slapped a material on with some glitter. I have a little 3D name of her, some stars around her. And then this is like where you want to set your presets and stuff like that. So I already made a render where her sleeves were on, so I'm gonna make one where they're off. And I'm gonna make one where her goggles are on the top of her head. She has pigtails on, she doesn't have the headphones on, and she doesn't have this hair on. So let me turn these on. Like so. And then I've also already made one where she has her pants on. So I'm gonna make one where she has her shorts on with her thigh highs and the garter. And then in case you see her shoes, switch to the big old boots. It's kind of annoying that they're a different color. I'll fix it later. But that's basically all you do. And then for your camera, kind of just set it in like the general direction. Now it looks completely different here and here because I have post-processing on. So to add post-processing, go into your package manager and just like search it, and it should already be in there, and then you just click install and it'll add it into your project for you. And then you're gonna make a I just made an empty. I created an empty, named it proc because post-processing, you know. And then you can add your component and you put the volume on your empty. And I have ambient occlusion, bloom, chromic, color grading, and vinaigrette. And then you can pause, look at my settings here and here. And then after you do that, you oh shit, what did I just click? Okay, you can kind of just fuck around with like different colored blooms, like the different vinaigrettes, etc. And then go to your main camera and you're gonna put post-processing layer on. The layer, make sure that you have your trigger to be your main camera. The layer right here is set to everything. And then on your post-processing for this section, make sure that this weight is at 1. And then if you don't have a profile here, which you shouldn't, just click new and it'll make you one, and then click on it and it'll bring you to where it is. And you can just put all your render stuff in there. I'm going to include a link to a Google Drive that has a bunch of animations in it where you can just like drop them in, see what they are, whatever. I'm using this one, which will be in the animation pack that I'm going to link. So when you have your model set up and etc., you're just going to click play, which will put you obviously into play mode. And then you're going to drag this onto your model's name right here. That's where you're going to put it. So I'm going to mute my microphone and play some music so you can see how it would look. If you're going to make this like a video or something or a GIF, drag your game mode out. And if you want to toggle stuff, like you're making a toggle video in Unity like this, instead of using the camera rotation, which I can do a video on also, I normally like drag it and then just make this as full screen as possible. And then my Streamlabs like is set up so you can't see off my screen or whatever. And then I have my Unity on, if I move this like this, I have my Unity on my other monitor over here so I can toggle stuff. So now I'm just gonna mute my microphone really quickly and just basically play some music so you and like drag my stuff on so you can see what it looks like.